Yo, what's up guys? It's Eric Cooper. Just thought I would make this video really quick. I know it's kind of out of the blue, but I kind of want to talk to you guys and kind of give you guys a little bit of words of motivation because I've been reading some of my comment section on one of the recent reels that I posted. Just a little bit of context. What that reel was basically me it was just a clip of me driving my car, just a little text that says like, thankful I was able to buy my dream car at 20 years old, whatever, something like that, right? And of course, I got a lot of haters, this typical, everyone's gonna hate. There's gonna be a lot of people that doubt, certain shit, it's a rental, your parents bought it, whatever. I don't care about that stuff, but I'd seen a lot of comments that were, just people that were, my age, and they felt like, hey, I'm a little lost. I don't have any motivation. All I do is just scroll on TikTok, Instagram all day long, and I don't know what to do. And so I just thought I'd come on here and just talk to you guys because for those of you guys that do kind of feel that way and feel like, you don't really know what you want to do, it's normal. It's normal to feel like this because, even where I'm at now, my business made over $40,000 this month, but I still feel lost. And in the eyes of everyone else, my family, my friends, I'm here in Miami alone right now. It's Thanksgiving, for Americans, it's Thanksgiving, and I'm here alone, and here I am. But, I don't have everything figured out, and you never will in your life. You'll never have everything figured out. I just kind of take day by day and just kind of go through what I think makes sense, what I think is going to be the best for my future, and I just kind of try to do it as best as I can. But for those of you guys that are feeling lost and you feel like you don't really know what you want to do, the best advice I can give is you need to start going to the gym. I think going to the gym is really what changed me a little bit. I started going to the gym in high school. I'm not super jacked or anything, but I started going in high school. And what happened was when I started going to the gym, it taught me what discipline was. And it taught me that you just need to put enough action into something and eventually you will see some type of results. And so that's kind of how I take everything now. That's how I approach every type of business, anything that I want to pursue. I just approach it in the eyes of if I just do this thing for a long enough time frame, eventually it's going to fucking work out, right? I don't know if it's how long it's going to take, but eventually it will work out. It might take 2 years, but if that's really what I want to do, I'm going to just, pursue that for a long enough time and it's going to work out. That's just how you guys have to look at things. I think a lot of people, especially when you first start your first business, you kind of start it and you're like, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. And then usually after 1 month, you quit because you don't end up becoming super successful, right? It takes a year at least. I would say it takes a year at least for you to become super or any type of successful in a business, at least your first business. I think once you understand the fundamentals, you have money to invest, you can kind of scale up quicker in another business faster and see success faster. But I think for your first ever business, you're a minimum 1 year in that you have to be locked in on that thing. But what happens is a lot of people start that first business and they don't see the success that they want within 2 to 3 months, and then they just quit, right? And the reason they quit is usually because of shiny object syndrome, right? They see a different opportunity and then they go gravitates towards that and they switch to that business and then they try it and then they realize, oh shit, this business is hard too. And now they're lost again, right? Now they start doing other types of, crazy stuff. But what I think a lot of people, if you guys can just take one thing from this video, I know it's kind of a little bit of a rambling, but I just kind of wanted to motivate some of you that you're not going to have everything figured out. But as long as you just take that first step, you're going to be a lot further ahead. It's really just taking the first step. I think for me, when I started Amazon, just opening my seller account, just taking that first initial leap, I didn't even worry about doing anything else. I just got the account set up, and that made me do everything. That made me do everything else because okay, well, I'm locked in on this. I got my account set up. I got to do this now. So if you guys can just do that, you guys can just take that first step, find a business that you guys really gravitate towards and just don't fucking quit. Just don't quit for 1 year at least. And you have to work on that business every day. And if you miss a couple days, whatever, it's fine, but you have to dedicate at least every day. Try to dedicate at least every single day to that business for 1 year and you will be a different person. There's no doubt about it. Like, you might not be like millionaire, you might not be even like 6 figures profit, but you will definitely have made some money, and you understand now what it takes to get like your first winning product or your first client. If you're doing some type of, client acquisition or whatever, you will figure out how to get that first win, and then you just replicate it, and you'll get very good at replicating. And then there you go. That's all it is. But yeah, for those of you guys that are super completely lost, just do that. Just take action. I would highly recommend going to the gym and just trying to build that habit, because I think that really does do a lot for you. Not just physically, but mentally. It will just kind of, give you that oomph you need to really just kind of pursue shit and start trying to build shit like you're building your physique in the gym. So that's my advice. I know this is a little bit of a weird video, but just wanted to motivate some of you guys that are young and don't really know what you want to do with your life.